exactly what you need
Team
in your Twitch arsenal.
We got a game! I don't know who's playing, but we're playing.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it's actually Hareta versus Treehugger by the looks of things.
So we have got ourselves R.O.B versus Game & Watch. So I think traditionally this is seen as quite a bad matchup for R.O.B, given Game & Watch's like ridiculous juggling ability, and obviously the bucket playing such a prominent part in getting rid of those projectiles. Hareta's got their work cut out.
Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, doing a pretty nice job already. But you could see there that Treehugger was just kind of sort of dancing around Hareta right there. Just throwing out those neutral layers onto his shield. And, you know, obviously, it being such a safe move, just not getting punished for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we can see Final Destination being the pick is... I do quite like the choice here. I do like the fact that, you know, both these players, you know, they don't want their opponent having any options out of their strong disadvantage or their horrendous traps. I love it. Seeing characters where, like, I don't know, jab locks are like, I love that. That's my jam.
They're so clean. They're so clean.
Yeah, like... And that was a real nice stuff. And it's not typically something you see from Game & Watch either. Like, given that Game & Watch has got so many other setups that they're able to get from just to absolutely murder you. Like, it's so cool to see.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I wasn't even aware that he could do it. So, you know, that is new knowledge to me. Right now, Treehugger doing a really good stuff of just keeping Hareta away. 73%, 90% already.
Yeah, you've got to be so careful. And this is the thing, R.O.B having such a slow and lumbering body means that that sort of advantage that Game & Watch has is just really exaggerated in this match. The ability to just keep you in the air for as many years as possible, but that down smash, managing to catch Treehugger and secure that first stock, 100% deficit to make up. Oh,
but it's... No, not quite yet, but big damage indeed. That is exactly what Hareta needed. And they were gliding up there. I thought they might go for an up air or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was something that we didn't really see in the last set with Hareta. We didn't really see that. We didn't really see those big 0 to deaths that they were attempting. So the fact that they've got that underneath their belt is going to make Treehugger have that element of fear, knowing that no matter how much of a lead I've got, particularly with a character as light as Mr. Game & Watch, I am not safe.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, I've done a really good job this stock of actually just closing the gap between both players.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the fact that Treehugger is using the down B. Oh my goodness, you gotta tech that. You gotta tech that.
Yeah, so clean from Hareta there. The down smash gonna take that stock away.
Yeah, I'm really liking... We've seen a couple of times with Treehugger is that they will go for, like, the reflector into the gyro on the ground, which means that suddenly that option that R.O.B kind of relies on suddenly is in the hands of Mr. Game & Watch.
Okay, there we go. Even stocks on this last game has kind of been what this entire game has all been about. Just so even between both players.
Yeah, and the out of shield managing to catch any attempt of shield pressure. But again, neither character is completely out of this yet, but Hareta's got to find their way to the ground.
Yeah, taking a lot of damage from Treehugger right now. Got to find one way in, and this is kind of where it starts. Down smash going to meet. Treehugger dives off with that back air.
Ooh, you got to be careful. Yep, the classic. There's not too much you can do in that situation. If he times it right, you're covering pretty much every option.
Yeah, and that is going to be game 1 to Treehugger.
Absolutely. Also looking at the chat, Dev, it would be Game & Watch. Let's be real here. It would be Mr. Game & Watch.
Oh, what was Dev saying?
Well, just a small debate about who would win in a fight. Press 1 if you think it's number 1 alpha would win in a fight against Mr. Game & Watch, and press 2 if you think.
Oh, it's absolutely Game & Watch.
Yes.
I mean, the way I put it is like one of them has a hammer.
No, one of them has not B. Alpha has his height.
Yeah.
One of them has a bob. Can we talk about Mr. Game & Watch can literally blow someone up? Like,
I would argue as well that, you know, number 1 alpha probably has a better shield than Mr. Game Watch, but you know, I don't think it's going to be enough in this game.
I do like the idea that if you got into a fight with Mr. Game & Watch, there's a 1 in 9 chance that if he like hits you with his hammer, then 3 apples just come out of nowhere. Like, it's just like
Next game.
Mr. Game Watch solves world hunger. Anyway, so
Yeah. Speaking of things that are healthy, this set, Treehugger's chances, this music, this is nice and gentle. If you're, welcome to Up Down number 18 with Treehugger and Hareta. Please enjoy your time. We're gonna see some nares. We're gonna see some projectiles. It's gonna be fun.
of course, very serene music in the background, but that is definitely not reflective of what we're seeing on our screens right now. Both players just diving at each other.
Yeah, and you can see. Yeah, you can just see both these players trying to keep that center stage here. Both of these guys really, again, their advantage state is pretty damn good. But obviously, Mr. Game & Watch doing such a good job getting Hareta off of the screen, trying to get her, keep her onto the ledge. Keep her onto the ledge. So we are gonna see. Really like the attempt.
Nice.
Drag down. Yeah.
Not quite enough yet though. Hareta goes high. Gets a strong back air, but again, this is Hareta's chance. And up air, not gonna do it quite yet. Nice DI from Treehugger.
Yeah, absolutely. You've gotta be so careful. If you DI that up air wrong, you're just in for a world of hurt. But that was really excellent KO there from Treehugger. But Hareta taking it straight back.
Yeah, very nice stuff there. Right now, both players just kind of keeping their distance, just trying to find one way to get in. There you go, that upbeat into the neutral air.
Yeah, and you can see Treehugger managing to just keep that advantage state there for so long. And like, Hareta's really not getting the chance to get anything started. Treehugger's being quite aggressive here.
Yeah, no, absolutely not allowing any moment for Treehugger to hold back at all. Just diving in there. And right now, keeping things fairly even between the two. And you are going to get caught by that upbeat into the up air. But otherwise, yeah, keep things nice and even between these two.
Oh, and we got more jab
nice.
Not quite strong enough to take it from there, but trying to go for that up smash, but not quite managing to land it. Again, very even percent here. Both characters, particularly with the setups they're going for, they're going to be able to get these KOs fairly early.
Yeah, and both players just trying to find that one big hit, and that is exactly what was needed. Hareta getting that down smash, gonna take Treehugger's second stock.
Yeah, Hareta really taking advantage of the low angle that down tilt is sending at, meaning that particularly on Wi-Fi it's a very difficult tech to hit. And not only that, classics. Got the classics in the building.
Yeah, another down smash with that very element is gonna just lead into that forward smash. That is gonna be the stock. And once again, this game too, very even percentages between both.
Yeah, no, for sure. You got to be so careful all the way throughout. Again, Hareta showing they've got that 0 to death capability online. Both characters having extremely good kill ability. Kill power is the term I'm looking for.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And right now, we saw Hareta just poking at the shield, but of course that's just going to be met by the up B.
Yes. Absolutely. Both of these characters are very, playing very delicately around each other, throwing out these little hits, trying to get into a situation for a ledge trap.
Actually, it's Hareta going for that big read up smash, and that is going to connect and take that game too.
Yeah, we've seen a lot from Treehugger that they've been going for a lot of aerials to try and set up either these advantage state situations or the ledge trap and the edge guard. And it feels as if Hareta really had a read on that. You'd seen a couple of up smashes before to try and catch these jumps, and luckily the read landed when it mattered.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, it'll be very interesting, of course. We're going into this game 3 between these two. It is going to be Treehugger's, ban advantage. So, it'll be, very interesting to see where we go. I think both players will be sticking with the same characters. So far we've seen very even games between both. So, I think the stage could be almost all that's needed. Potentially, Edge to set out one way or another.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be... There's definitely a couple of adaptations that I feel like can be made. I think in particular the... like, Treehugger really needs to hit these techs off the down tilt because they're getting caught with down smash quite a lot. And certainly we saw there again like a slight jumping habit that Hareta really did a good job of like getting kills off of. So there's still some work to be done, but again, you are this far. It is game 3. We've got some Donkey Kong music, which, you know, to each their own.
Why not? You know, why not? But of course, you know, we have to notice that, you know, we are back to Final Destination just like that game 1. You know, and I think this is a kind of a comfort pick for Treehugger, and you know, going off that game 1 as well, I think, you know, this decision makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the fact that Treehugger's been doing a really good job of just keeping Rob in the air means that, like, the fact that there are no platforms to aid Hareta limits those already pretty limited options.
Or able to avoid the down smash there, which is so important. That would have been a stock loss. Really nice use of the back air, actually, just to connect with the forward air from Mr. Game Watch.
Yeah, no, for sure. You can see Hareta electing to go all the way high up in the skies, trying to get away from the onslaught of hitboxes that Treehugger is throwing out.
Absolutely, and Treehugger just throwing out these forward airs right now. All back air. Okay, neutral air not going to quite do it yet, but high percentages on both players right now. Any big hit could take that stock away.
And the up B out of shield can't quite go for that nair. It's not safe. Game & Watch having one of, if not the best out of shield option in the game, and that forward air not quite enough to take it.
Yeah, so close, but not able to take it just yet. There we go. Yeah. That down smash absolutely going to take that stock away.
Yeah, you got to be so careful with the correct spacing. It covers so many options, but the lingering back air managing to take the stock, and it is 2-2 apiece. Oh.
Yeah, and here we go. So this is the big damage from Mr. Game Watch. That neutral air into the up air chains. 50% already on Hareta on the second stock. 60%. It's just climbing right now.
Yeah, and you can see Treehugger already trying to close that distance between the two, not allowing Hareta to get anything set up. No kind of situation which is going to lead Treehugger into losing this advantage state that they've got going on right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, again, Treehugger just kind of dancing around the shield a little bit, just throwing out these neutral airs and these forward airs, just trying to, you know, find one to connect.
Yeah, we can see Hareta electing more for these high recoveries, trying to avoid the fact that Mr. Game & Watch can edge guard so deep, and, you know, Rob is quite vulnerable when recovering low against certain characters.
Oh, so close to the blast zone there, but not going to take the stock just yet. Big up smash though, and Hareta is going to take that stock away. Treehugger onto that last stock of its game 3.
Yeah, this is a really spicy situation here for Treehugger. We've already seen from Hareta the ability to go for these gyro combos at 0%, with a little bit of rage as well, and with how light Mr. Game & Watch is, Treehugger is not safe in the slightest right now, and that fear has got to be playing on their mind.
Oh, absolutely. We can see them playing a bit more defensively with these forward airs, you know, but because they do need to find that stock and quickly before they take too much damage. Diving off there with down air and actually able to take a stock while down there as well.
Yeah, Hareta not managing to tech the up B. There must have been a slight mistiming. You've always got to be ready for that. Whenever Game & Watch is below you off stage, you know that up B's coming every day of the week.
Absolutely, and again, you know, neutralize into the up airs, big damage, but you know, right now we are looking at a very even game between these two. This is the last stock of game 3. This is for top 8, this is for all the big marbles. Up air leading close to the blast zone, but not yet.
Yeah, slight spacing on that back air, allowing Treehugger to get the up B out of shield and then just keep them in disadvantage this whole time. This is not where Rob wants to be right now.
Yeah, Treehugger just keep a really good, doing a really good job of just keeping Hareta in disadvantage right now, not allowing them to really come back or do anything. That misses the down smash though.
Yeah, Hareta doing a really good job of mixing up that timing, making sure that Treehugger could not seal the set in that way. The forward air is going to connect, but it's not quite there yet.
Yeah, this is still anyone's game right now. Big percentages on both players. Any big hit could be it.
My goodness, and is that it?
And the forward
the
air.
chair.
The forward air is gonna be it. No, forward tilt. Sorry.
And just like
Just the
in
chair.
a fight against number 1 Alpha, Mr. Game & Watch has emerged victorious and will be moving on to top 8. Excellent stuff all around from Treehugger.
Okay.
Yeah, no, amazing stuff on both players there. You know, Treehugger able to edge it out in an extremely close game 3, but they are going to land their spot into top 8.